Warrior Tarot. I'm here doing the 12 zodiac sign readings of August 2021. This will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It will be a general read. It's not going to fit with everybody, so take what fits your situation, leave what doesn't. I saw you guys like celebrating and like swimming and then like relaxing, and I know that some of you may not be in the northern hemisphere right now, so it may be winter for you, but that's just what I've seen. So, you know, it was almost like you guys were like just kind of like lounging by a pool or like floating in a pool. And I heard a couple of things like celebrate yourself, and I heard a beautiful thing comes in after a time of rejuvenation. And I think celebrating yourself had something to do with that too. Almost like you guys also need that celebration too. I do apologize for any noise you hear, and you're a very busy intersection. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. All right, so let's get into it. I feel like you guys had this card come out last month about taking the mask off. And if I'm remembering a different time, I apologize, but the overall here, 5 of air, this is really about facing those things, taking off the mask and getting real with yourself. And the card that we have out for you is love. This is so beautiful, Scorpio. I'm really happy to see this here for you. This is, this is really about self-love and like giving yourself as much self-love as you give to other people, and not like shorting yourself. So love, infatuation, love for self, confidence, love for life. And let's see why this is here in the present for you guys. It speaks of the important role self-love plays in our day-to-day lives. How you feel about yourself in the present will shape your relationships with both yourself and others. It can either motivate or prevent you from following your dreams and nurturing your passions. It will influence all that you endeavor. It asks, how do you feel about yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you like the person staring back at you? And so it's not narcissistic to love yourself, you know? And remember that we're all unique, so there's never a need to compare yourself to others or to measure your worth by your perception of others, you know? And so when this card appears in the presence, you're being asked to make the time to love yourself every day. Be kind to yourself, be good to yourself, and know that you are divine and that you are not only worthy of love, but you are loved. So, I know that was a lengthy description, but I was feeling very strongly that you guys needed to hear that, Scorpio. So let's get your Celtic cross spread reading for you guys. And let me know down below how you guys feel about this new view. If you love it, if you hate it, if the old way was better, or if this is good, and if you have opinion on it at all. Okay, so let's get the Celtic cross spread for you guys. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have is the King of Wands. So, you know, passion, action towards your passions, confidence. Okay, so at the center of the reading here, Scorpio, we have you, which is the 10 of Wands here. So really feeling burden. I feel like this is you in the past, and maybe this is what you're kind of moving away from. The challenge we have here is the 9 of Wands, and this is about, you know, staying vigilant and keep going and don't give up. And, you know, this is really just staying guard and being persistent and just staying the course and not giving up. The foundation we have is the Empress, so creation and self-love more. We have more self-love here. I'm feeling with this card like somebody who changed their situation because they started putting themselves first and loving themselves and creating for themselves. This is a very fertile, again, I'm sorry about any noise that you hear. This is a very fertile energy, and she can create anything out of nothing. So I feel like with this being the foundation, it's almost like you came into a new awareness of yourself and started putting yourself first and loving yourself a little bit more. The past we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody who, I feel mother energy here. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but I feel like this was somebody who was maybe overgiving themselves in the past, and maybe I'm feeling giving and giving and giving and just keep giving the benefit of the doubt to somebody, and like being somebody that people kind of take advantage of sometimes because you're always there. I don't normally get that energy with this card, so it's kind of interesting. The immediate future we have is the Five of Wands. So, maybe some conflict coming in towards you, but with this card here, this is like somebody who is not going to give up no matter how many obstacles are thrown in their way. It's just like more, it's just more of a challenge for them. And they're like, I'm not going to give up, and I don't care. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to push through this difficulty. And then we have the Crown, which is what you're and foremost in this situation. We have the Six of Cups. So this could indicate, a relationship. This is like childhood innocence and keeping that alive and staying positive and having a positive attitude and really being carefree like a child where nothing gets you down. But this, for some of you, could indicate that what you hope for most is like a relationship to come back from the past, or children, or we'll get some clarifiers on that. The next one, we have how you see yourself in this situation. We have the Six of Wands here, and this is like the victory card, and it feels like you have this feeling, it's like you have this feeling like you're going to be victorious, and you're going to achieve, and it doesn't matter like what gets thrown at you. You know that no matter what happens, you're going to be successful. For some of you, this could be ego too. Maybe like I'm feeling like somebody who's like, yeah, I'm finally stepping up for myself, and like ego in a good, like, okay, so this is like negative ego sometimes, but I feel like some of you, especially if you were in that past, you were somebody who was being taken advantage of, it's almost like you needed to puff up your chest a little bit and be like, hey, I don't know, that's weird. Okay. Next card out is the environment around you, or how people see you in this situation. And here you are. We have the Death card, Scorpio. This is all about transformation and change. So people around you, I feel like, are really starting to see you in a brand new light and seeing that you are a completely different person. The next card, what you hope for or fear most. This is the Page of Cups, and I feel like some of you are fearing being alone forever. That's not for all of you. That's not very strong. This is, a very romantic card. She's very sentimental. I feel for the others of you, this is like the strong positive aspect of this, that like you're really hoping for a new relationship with somebody. Maybe some of you hoping for an apology, maybe. And then the last card we have is the Outcome, and this is the Knight of Wands here for you, Scorpio. So movement really fast towards your passions. This could also, for some of you, this could be somebody coming in towards you very quickly. Be careful with this energy in terms of a relationship. This could be somebody who comes in and out, or just somebody that you have a lot of passion with. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but okay. yourself. Let's see why. So we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We had show up the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, all clarifying this Ten of Wands, this burden. And it just feels like you guys are, like I said, I felt like this is something that you guys are moving through right now, or you've already released because of this Ace of Cups. You know, this could, this could indicate that there's a relationship here that you're really concerned about, but it feels like this is in the past. You guys have released this, and now something new is coming in. This might not be particularly about somebody else, so this could just be you, Scorpio, laying down those burdens, stepping into your confidence. You know, we did have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands, stepping into your purpose, stepping into your confidence. King of Pentacles, really starting to build and focusing on your pentacles and your foundation here. And then Ace of Cups, you know, that brand new love, or just brand new love for self. Okay, so this Nine of Wands, your challenge, which is being like persevering and not giving up. We have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles come in, and it just feels like with this, you're kind of like bored, or there's something like missing here, and you're really wanting a new opportunity, and it just feels like there's a new opportunity here, and you may come into this energy of feeling like really bored, or like things aren't where you want them to be, but it feels like you're moving from that to this, and that there's a new opportunity here for you. So don't kind of do yourself a disservice by giving up, because it seems like there's a brand new opportunity to start building for yourself again. And this could perhaps be somebody wanting to offer something to you, but this just feels like you overcoming this, you know, this energy here where you're like really bored and maybe not communicating. It just feels like, you know, your focus should be in terms of like going towards this new goal with a new renewed vigor, and like not giving up on that. Yeah, okay, so this immediate future, this Five of Wands, even if there's some difficulty ahead, don't fear, don't worry, because your balance is coming in. You will be rewarded. We have the Moon here, and then the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. So even if this kind of doesn't come as fast as you want it, and you have some difficulty, don't worry, don't stay in this fear mentality, because your abundance is coming in like an equal give and take and a reciprocity, almost like all of the things that you put out are going to come back to you. So don't, if this starts coming up here for you, again, don't give up. You know, really focus on doing things in a new way and keep going, and just release this fear, because you know that the Six of Pentacles is coming in for you. Yeah. Okay. So a relationship is definitely what you're wanting to bring into yourself. Um, I would say with the Six of Cups here, stay positive, stay lighthearted like a child, be open to new possibilities, and release this lack mindset and being left out in the cold. Like, release that worry because that's just going to hold back. Yeah, it's like the foundation. You guys really started to love yourself and really concentrate on what brings you your happiness. Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment, and you started going after it. Like, you started putting your focus and your energy in your abundance and creating for yourself and what it is that you actually want to bring in. Wow. So what we had was the how you see yourself in this situation, this victor. We have the Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the Star. This is amazing. So it's like you're really ready to start taking action towards a new beginning here because you realize your God force energy, your magician power, and you're ready to like start working with others again in a positive way. And excuse me, and the star being here, it's like your your wishes are going to start coming true. They're going to start coming to you, and I feel like this is also you needing to stay really positive. Again, like I said, like the Six of Cups, stay positive and keep the faith. Yeah. So what we had here with the Page of Cups being what you hope for most in this situation, what I was thinking, you know, some of you, this is, with the being the page here, this is like brand new energy. We have Six of Wands here again, and then the Fool. So, like, definitely, again, needing to have faith, and this is like, have faith. There's a new beginning here. You know, you you are going to be victorious in this new beginning, Scorpio. This is beautiful. I love this. So, is the outcome that Knight of Wands, that really going after your passions? We had the High Priestess and Judgment here. So, really staying connected to your inner higher self and into the wisdom that's coming in for your higher self. Maybe meditating would help you guys in terms of that. And then we have Judgment here. So, this renewal. So, it's like um, listening to your higher self and renewing yourself out of this self-deceptive energy. This feels really old again, like this Ten of Wands. It feels like you guys are past this, and by staying listening to your intuition and renewing yourself, you transmute this self-deceptive energy, and it goes away, and then you're able to really go after your passions here and get what it is that you want. And just to show you, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So happy, contented home life is what you're heading towards, Scorpio. This is so beautiful. I love this, Scorpio. This is really great. Um, in general, it feels like you guys are moving from being burdened and deceiving yourself, um, or allowing people to deceive you, and you're listening to yourself more, and you're stepping into your confidence and really loving yourself more. And I'm so happy to see this. This is so great. And I really believe that as you continue down this path, Scorpio, and you continue to transform and renew and go after your passions, you will end up getting this relationship that you're looking for. So, those are your messages, Scorpio. If this is your story, please join me in the extended, where we will do a love reading for you with a 3-card spread of advice. So, thank you so much for watching. And if this is not your story and you do not join me in the extended, then I will see you next month in September. Scorpio, take care.